Hi folks, Southend Paraquest, Adam on the vlog, this time on a Monday. I've only just done the last one. I hope that most of you will have watched the live stream that I did Saturday when we was in London, where we were going up to the speeches and that, given about the two-tier police system. Now, the media, like the Mirror for example, will have portrayed that as a bunch of football hooligans led by Tommy Robinson. And the other thing that the Mirror said was there were hundreds of football hooligans led by Tommy Robinson. I think possibly far right was quite possibly mentioned within there. That's how the lamestream media will have portrayed Saturday. So it gives you the impression that it was just a handful of far right thugs who were racist, xenophobic and so on. Now, I'm not talking as a fan of Tommy. Lawrence Fox also spoke there. I'm neither here nor there with Lawrence. But my take from Saturday was of a very peaceful day, and it's very positive. The people that attended that did us proud, really. That's what I can say. As I said, the media will paint it in a very different picture, because I want to give people the impression that, you know, they were far right racist thugs and there was only a few of them, when it was the total opposite. It wasn't a few hundred. We estimated around 20,000. Around that, there might have been more, but yeah, as I say, it was peaceful, positive. I think the police were expecting it to kick off, nothing happened, which surprised them, I suppose. When we was talking at our local stand in the park meet yesterday, there I went about 4 o'clock because I had work Saturday evening, but there was several that did stay, and I said there was one incident, and someone privately admitted it was an agitator who was trying to get things to kick off, and they basically went in. From what I can remember, it sounded like they'd gone into a pub and punched someone, and there was no rhyme or reason, there was no build up to it, just went and randomly punched someone, hoping to try and start a kick-off. And unfortunately for them, it didn't happen. So well done to those for not taking the bait, because I'll say a couple of things here, but you can guarantee if there was an agitator there to start that, there would have been cameras waiting to pounce, and it would have been all over the media, you know, and all he was seeing would have been far right thugs kick off, blah blah blah, when it was completely opposite. As I say, from what it sounds like, the bait wasn't taken, so very well done to everyone involved with that. The other thing as well, I will say, given my time spent in the leisure industry, I've been in it since 1998. There was a couple of years while I was out, and then there was the 18 months with COVID. But throughout that time, I know when I've watched crowds, someone just doesn't go and punch someone for nothing. There's always some sort of build up. There's always been a previous incident, and it will clock these things. So again, that was it was a setup. I tried to get something to happen, and it didn't. So a massive well done to everyone that attended for keeping it peaceful, positive, and you know, and to show that we are there. Those that care about what's happening to the country are there in numbers. As I say, I'm not a big fan of Tommy or Lawrence. You know, there were others speaking now. There was actually some really good speakers, but and what they spoke about was stuff that we're already sort of familiar with, but went into further detail. And you know, the stuff like the what went on with Rotherham and all that, you know, and it's heartbreaking to see that what happened to those girls and all the others. You know, they would expect our law to protect them. They would expect to be protected by those in the right positions in this country, not kept quiet and thrown to the wolves. It's just sickening. So yeah, you know, credit where credit's due. Tommy did a good thing on Saturday. You won't often hear me say that, but yeah, you got to give it. So yeah, that was Saturday. So if anyone hasn't watched my live stream, I will make another apology, because I did sort of cut. I sort of cut it into two, and the second bit wasn't that long. I had a little bit of a problem, an issue with my phone, in that excuse me, I've got fucking me throat today. The power connector, or the USB-C, wasn't holding the wire, and because I had a power bank, so the plan was to keep it on charge with the power bank, so we could do a decent live stream of the day. Unfortunately, the leak kept coming out, so it didn't really happen. That's why I cut it short, with the view that I needed some charge if anything happened. Mate, it's another right turn now. Silly sod. Yeah, so that's sort of why I cut the second feed short as it was. But hopefully you'd have got the gist. If you watch both clips, the first bit was basically us walking through London to Parliament Square, and you can see the numbers there. So everyone was peaceful, just all good. And then the second, you know, and then it led into the speakers on the stage, and so on. So yeah, as I said, if you have watched it, I hope you got a clear picture of what the day was like. If you haven't, go back and watch it, and you'll see for yourself. So yeah, that being that, so yes, Saturday was kind of taken up with the march, the protest, and also I actually worked Saturday night. I was covering my mate Dave. We've all got mate Dave, haven't we? I did covering a bit of karaoke in a local pub in Southend. So yeah, that was that. And I think I've mentioned my Triumph got rear-ended, so I'm now in the process of trying to get a trying to get someone to assess that and see if the mud guard can be repaired, or if it needs to be replaced. I really hope it can be repaired, because I've been looking around at mud guards, and although the guy said he'll pay for it, I do want to be quite fair and, you know, not take the piss, as it were. He's a, you know, new driver, so yeah, it's all been fun and games, and then amongst that, I'm trying to get some editing done, and it's just proven so hard. And I never thought it'd be as hard as it was now. I've had electoral commission stuff to post. It sounds like a massive ramble. I do apologise. Yeah, I had some forms to fill out for the electoral commission. Wanted to know what expenses I took or didn't. At the end of the day, I was just a paper candidate, so I didn't have any expenses. But I still had to fill the form out to put that in, and that wasn't straightforward either. Yeah, so that's that really. Now, we will try and get out and start filming again next couple of weeks. So this kind of ties into Wednesday, because Wednesday is the new we're kicking off our new live stream. So we're now going to do 2 live streams a month. One will be the Ask a Medium, we'll keep up. The second one will be what I'm starting this week, or what we're starting, I should say, which is the round table. Where we pick a topic and we'll discuss it, and you can join in, ask us questions about it, give your thoughts and feelings. That's starting this Wednesday night, and we will be starting with the mythology surrounding Egypt, and how our regular history has really got it completely and utterly wrong. So we're going to have that on Wednesday. I can't think of much else to talk about at the moment. I've been rambling for 10 minutes now, but as I said, if that protest on Saturday was illuminating, and it was good. So that was it. I haven't got any new content to come up as yet. I'm still editing St. Peter's on the Wall, which is proving fun because I've got like 3 different cameras to footage to go through and try and tie it all up into one piece, so that takes time. But I will let you know when the next content comes up, and hopefully once I've tied that off, we can kind of get back on an even keel, as it were. Because I say, everything this year, it's been different to last year, but still very busy. Oh, Mark Tina. It's still just been just as busy and distracting, but for completely different reasons, and generally more positive, which is good. So just again, this Wednesday will be a round table. We'll be kicking off talking about the mythologies around Egypt. Thank you everyone for watching. Excuse me. Thanks very much for watching, everybody, and bearing with my ramblings. I will say love and light, and God bless you all. We will see you Wednesday night for the live stream with a round table. Thanks again. Bye bye.